I started filming this video a couple hours ago and I didn't like how my hair was looking. So instead of just, you know, pushing my bangs back into a headband, I just chopped them all off. Yeah. So if there's little red hairs on my face or on my shirt throughout this video, that's why. Making really impulsive decisions that are pretty permanent since 1994. Life advice from Amy. Because I am both a massive fucking nerd and really lazy, I thought that today I would celebrate Halloween by doing the zombie apocalypse tag. I was not actually tagged by anyone, much like all of my other tag videos, because I don't have friends. But that's not gonna stop me because I fucking love zombies and apocalypses. Apocalypse. I love zombie apocalypse related things and I get really into it. As you can probably see, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed these before, but I have a little Maggie and a little Michonne from The Walking Dead over in my little girl power corner back here. This thing weighs like 10,000 pounds. This is the Walking Dead Compendium Volume 1. I just really love The Walking Dead. I really love zombies. When I was younger, 28 Days Later was like my favorite movie ever. I think I was the only 11-year-old that was obsessed with 28 Days Later. I love zombies. I really love them. The zombie apocalypse tag was created by one of my favorite YouTubers, Emma Blackery, and her boyfriend Luke. Links to their channels in the description, but they both have like millions of subscribers, so you probably already know who they are. First question, which 3 YouTubers would you have in your team? I'm gonna say first, I would want one of the Vlogbrothers. I don't really care if it's Hank or John because they both seem really cool and they're both really smart, which is what's important here because you need a smart, crafty person to help you survive. So one of the Vlogbrothers. I'm also looking at Hannah Hart's cookbook across the room, so I'm gonna say Hannah Hart because I feel like she could make really good meals out of anything. And when you're in a zombie apocalypse and you're stuck eating squirrels Daryl Dixon style, you want someone like Hannah who will be able to make them palatable. So Hannah Hart. And then I'm also gonna say iJustine because she's really good at gaming and she's from Pittsburgh and I feel like she would probably know how to shoot a gun. Why did I don't know why in my head I automatically associate Pittsburgh with being able to shoot, but I am, so iJustine. One of the Vlogbrothers, Hannah Hart, and iJustine. That's who I want on my team. Cool. Question 2. The object immediately to your left is your only weapon. How fucked are you? Well, there's nothing immediately to my left because it's just kind of air, but on the floor is this shoe. I bought these a little while ago. I really like them, they're really comfy, but they're really heavy, like really heavy. So, I feel like I could possibly bludgeon a zombie to death with it if I was strong enough. So, I mean, I'm pretty fucked, but I'm not like that fucked. Question 3, if you were a zombie, who would you want to bite? My immediate reaction was to say my ex-boyfriend or some of my bullies growing up, but honestly, I feel like they don't even deserve to get bit by me as a zombie. Like, they don't even deserve that much attention. So instead, I think I'd want to be like a vigilante zombie and bite like all of the murderers and looters of the world after it all goes to shit. Because I feel like in the apocalypse, people are either good and try and rebuild and create a community and survive, or they just like become these crazy cannibalistic murderers. So I would want to bite them and then help everybody out, because if I theoretically didn't survive and I got turned into a zombie, I'd want to still be contributing. So yeah, I'd want to bite bad people. Question 4, what would your survival plan be? This is going to be the most anticlimactic, least badass survival plan ever, but my plan is to stay with my dad because my dad was a corpsman in the Navy, so he knows how to shoot, he knows how to survive, he knows how to stitch people up. Those are like the 3 core values of the zombie apocalypse. So, please don't die, Dad. Question 5. What would you do if your parents became zombies? I mean, I guess I would have to kill them. This is a really sad question. I don't know, I mean, I guess theoretically, if there was a way, I could just kind of isolate them so they couldn't eat anybody else, and I didn't have to kill them. But even then, you don't know what it's like to be a zombie, and maybe it's like really horrible to be a zombie, so I would want to release them from their own personal hell. This took a turn. This got heavy. Last question before this video gets any deeper. Do you want the zombie apocalypse to happen? Yes and no? No. No. I mean, the zombie apocalypse is fun to think about, and it's fun in a theoretical, fictional sense, but I mean, I think in reality, if the zombie apocalypse actually happened, everyone that you love would die, and your way of life would be gone, and you would probably die, and the whole world would die. So, no. No, I don't want the zombie apocalypse to happen. Well, thank you for watching the zombie apocalypse tag. I'm going to tag Jared again, because I always tag Jared in my tag videos. So, you don't actually have to do this if you don't want to do this, Jared. No pressure. Let me know what your survival plans are, because I honestly love talking about this shit and I find it fascinating. Let me know what you think of my survival plan, which is pretty much a non-plan. I'm really bad at ending videos, so happy Halloween, don't get eaten by a zombie, or do if you're into that kind of thing. Are people into that kind of thing? Probably.